And we are back. Thank you guys for joining us. This is Gigi with Gigi Vegas. And as I said, we have a lot of exciting things. We just acquired 102 square feet of warehouse, guys. If you know of someone that's needing a warehouse space that big, give me a call at 702-466-8872. We also have a couple of multifamily units off market too. Give us a call if you have investors that are looking for units over 100 units. And do you have any other news for the real estate market?
The big one right now is the down payment. Well, it's a grant for the hardest hit grant right now, and that gives you up to $20,000 to purchase a home. So, for example, if it's 10% of the purchase price, so if you have a house that's let's say 200,000, obviously 10% would be the 20,000, but it's capped at 20,000. So if you're looking at a house that's 250, you're still going to get those 20. So it's a great program right now for a lot of people who are been renting, maybe thinking about buying a house. I mean, that's free money. I mean, you can go in there, be competitive with your offer, especially in this market where there's multiple offers on properties. You can go in with that grant money and use your cash as well to maybe pay a little bit above asking, or if it's a unique property that the seller wants a little bit more, or wants you to pay above appraisal, then that gives you some leverage there to work with, because that is definitely some good money that you can use and utilize on top of your down payment you already have saved up. And the good thing about it is that you don't have to be a first-time home buyer to do this program. So it's a good way to get into the real estate market now, if you're especially if you've been renting for a long time and thinking about maybe moving into another rental. If you have $3,000, I can tell right now you can do it, because I just do it right now. Client's buying a $240,000 house. He's with the grant. He's putting $3,000 out of his own money, and that's it. So he's moving into that house. So
he's moving in with $3,000.
Moving in with $3,000.
Awesome.
Yeah, first-time home buyer. So that's a great program right now. Of course, everyone knows there's the market's definitely hot right now in Vegas, and it's going to continue to keep on being hot, and doesn't show any signs of stopping right now.
It does not. I see that there's a ton of construction in Vegas. We have the AllNet Resort Arena coming on. We have the Area 15 coming on Rancho and Sirius, and that alone is going to give us 126 square feet of structure, and it's going to give us about 10,000 square feet of an event hall, and it's going to have a food court. It's going to be huge. And we also have the Bend, the Drew. We have the Expo Center, the World Market Center. Yep. So we have a ton of things. And then the Convention Center just announced that they're going to have an expansion as well. So construction is not stopping whatsoever.
No.
There's going to be a ton of construction. A lot of new hotel rooms are going to be added to the Las Vegas Strip.
Oh, yeah.
I think about 100, if I remember correctly, over 100,000 rooms added. So this is going to be going on for a while. So the market here is pretty hot, and I think that I'm excited. So a lot
of things in Vegas right now. You have the sports teams coming here. You have one of the hottest hockey teams right now in Vegas, and you have the WNBA's going to be tipping off here in in a few weeks. So there's lots of things going on right now in this town that we never saw before. And I think that's the dynamic that I think the city needed, especially after the foreclosures and the bank owns and the bad, vibes that we had during those times, as being one of the foreclosure cities in the world for a long time here in the country. I mean, now it's like the place to be. People want to come here. They want to retire. They want to keep more of their money that they're, been working their whole lives for.
Right.
And
who wouldn't want to retire in Vegas, right?
Exactly. And there's so much to do. I mean, compared to some of the other cities, Nevada and Arizona, those are primarily the retired states because they have no state tax and property tax are very similar to Nevada. Those those states are booming right now. But you know, the thing with Vegas though, it's Vegas, and that's the biggest thing is that you have more entertaining. You got shows, you got so many things to do here. Compared to a lot of cities, and it's actually not that bad to travel around. I mean, you can go from point A to point B in the city, and you know, you'll be there even with traffic in 40 minutes. And you know, I've traveled to LA and California, those areas. I mean, you could be there for 2 hours. You know.
So what other programs are there other than that grant?
There's still a few programs available. I mean, the grant right now is the big one. So. I think at the end of the day, if you're looking to purchase a home, there's always a way to do it, as long as you are, prepared and have done your homework, have your taxes, in line with what you're trying to do and purchase, and get qualified first to know what you're going to be able to afford. I mean, that program right now is a great way to get into the market if you're like, one of those people that have been renting, like they feel like, hey, I want to own my own home and I want to be able to pick where I want to live. That gives you some serious buying power right now in this market that we're seeing right now in Las Vegas.
Awesome. So I did the challenge that I said I was gonna do, and it's really sad. I think it was a total fail. If you guys have any other challenge, I do better with food challenges than dance challenges. So if you guys have anything you guys want me to eat, I'd rather eat than dance.
Well,
unfortunately, yes. I think I'm gonna just take some. Right. I think I'm just gonna take some dance lessons for the whole year with my daughter. That's gonna be our thing the rest of the year.
Oh yeah, you got summertime to learn.
But anyhow, if you guys have anything, just shoot me a comment or shoot me an email and suggest a challenge that you guys want me to try out. I would love to do it here. Let's do something where I could just do it live. Yeah, that would be fun, right?
That would be pretty cool.
Is there anything else that you guys want us to bring to the table as far as commercial and business tips? I do want to talk next time if in a couple of weeks. I won't be able to do this time around, but in a couple of weeks I will talk about personal development and give out some tips on how to have access to off-market real estate deals. That is one of my specialties. I would love to talk about that. I think that's the way to. Yes, I think that that's just the way it's probably going to be. With the market's so hot in Vegas that you don't even have time to list, especially in commercial, to list it. By the time you list it, it's already gone. So, and plus, it's something that will benefit my fellow real estate agents out there that are interested on getting more business, on how to really talk to sellers directly without having to pay for the leads, without having to use anything, how to have access to that information, and how to just have a conversation to be able to sell the property. There's a way to do it, guys, and I know how to do it. So stick around for next time, and we will bring that to the table. Other than that, what else? How was your week?
Everything else is good. We're still
every day is something new with me.
Yeah, with you always got something new coming up. Like I said, if you want off-market deals with apartments, or if everyone always has somebody out there that says, hey, I'm looking for apartment buildings, or I'm looking for warehouse space or anything else. Don't be shy, guys. I mean, there's always an opportunity there for you, and gives you value to your client as well, because they want to see you as the expert, and give her a call and she'll hook you up.
Give me a call. If you guys need any help or advice on how to obtain that, just give me a call. I'd be happy to help you out.
Absolutely.
I'm not afraid of giving out my tips.
Nope.
But I guess that would be all for today. I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you all for watching.